So why date night? Why do it?
Well, I mean, we were talking, and we both agree that there's a real lack of love in the modern day, right?
Yeah. It's a chance to bring our friends together.
There it is.
And to just have some laughs. And
Have heartfelt, touching, like, lovely moments, because I think there's like a disturbing lack of like love and empathy and true, genuine human connection. It's hard to come by nowadays.
Shut up!
And that's why we bring up the show when we've been doing it for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
And especially during high school and everything. So like having that younger generation just meant so much to us that we have to bring it to our friends.
Alright. Anyways. Speaking. Anyways.
No, it's like I said from the very beginning. Share the love.
What are your expectations for date night? I'm gonna wait.
Dante needs to shut up back there.
Dude,
Dante needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because Dante he's immortal like everybody else,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
So, we try to drown. See, he's having fun over there in the pit of souls.
Let me try again.
I think it's your turn to drown.
So what are your guys' expectations for this date night?
Well, we know we have a large group.
We do have a large group,
have
but that's a
about-
lot of potential like lifelong connections that could be made.
Mhm.
Oh, I just get so excited thinking about
It's so it gets just little.
Oh, because it's just like, oh, it touches my heart.
How often do you jerk off? How often do you jerk off? Test number one. How often do you jerk off? How long do you crank that joke? You crank the hog.
Thinking about like people just really coming together, seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
I think that some people aren't gonna take it seriously though, and some people will have to be dealt with justly, righteously.
That's why we have the strikes.
Yeah, that's
we have
why
the
that's why I
strikes.
have a gun that I shoot people with, because they don't follow the rules.
I want you to get up, and there's a special rule for Levi. You can't sit in seat number 2 ever. You can never sit. We are being so serious. You cannot sit there. If you sit there, if you even think of the number 2, you're out. No!
Yeah, it's just like a couple warning shots, but like in the foot, in the leg, in the
Yeah.
head. Sometimes that kind of gets a little
I
warning.
know. I
you know?
think most if they're cool, they'll be fine.
Yeah,
They're gonna get it.
they'll be fine.
It'll be.
It's all good.
It's gonna change lives. Swear on it.
So I swear on it.
Swear on it. It's gonna
Yeah,
change
it's gonna
lives.
get it. It's gonna get it.
So when is this date night going to happen?
Well, we're trying to go for the 9th, but I think my sister-in-law, daughter-in-law is going to be having a housewarming.
I was trying to have
Hold
it
on.
like.
Pause. Kylie, you can back up. You can just take a little bit of a step back. Sorry. Is that your name, right, Kylie?
No,
Is
that's
your
Kylie.
name?
You know Kylie.
I remember there's a lot of people that we've tried to hire for this
Yeah.
entire shoot, but I mean
Okay.
honestly.
We're wiping her memory after this.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Anyways.
Won't happen again.
Okay, no, you're good. Anyways, we're having this event on the 8th because my sister and daughter-in-law is gonna be having a housewarming
Yeah,
party.
your daughter-in-law. I mean, it was just we tried to like have it like as a everyday thing for like the rest of forever. Like
People
multiple
have-
times a day. In fact, for
Yeah.
time in all eternity. But like
Sadly,
our schedules just didn't work out.
Yeah, there's schedules and people
So
are
it's just the
stupid with jobs and everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like
People
they
have
can't
jobs.
really work
People
with
have
us.
like lives and families and beds that they wish to sleep in.
So,
It's you know.
yeah. Wait, what day is it today?
Today's
Is it the? Is today the 8th?
today's the 4th. Oh,
Is today the 8th?
today is the 8th.
Look, we gotta go. The show. Gotta go to the show. Fuck my shoot. Oh shit! Run! I think I can confidently say that this video has taken me the longest to finish. Editing, more realistically, because I've just had no spare time in my schedule to even complete this video. That's right, good old Luis has a job and is working to the fucking bone, buddy. To the bone. But aside all those obstacles in my way, I am finally getting around to finishing this video. And yeah, it's taken me a bit. Like, when was the... Oh, that's... Oh. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Regardless, I am finishing this video if it kills me. Not realistically, I'm probably just gonna be more tired than I ever been in my entire life. But I am finishing this video. Also, really just to forewarn, because all of this has really been edited in like different time frames of this last month and well, what is currently now. So really don't expect smooth transition. This is like that. Depending on how far I put the fucking table. There it is. I like that shit. Starting to change here. I sit. White background. And then table, sit, I sit in the suit. Yada yada yada, question. And then maybe if I wanted to do like an emotion scene with interaction with characters, red. And define where the sweet spot is. Red, and then blue, and then green, and then if I wanted to go crazy, just fucking like that, you know? And then crazy strobe. So I'll be sitting lower at camera level. Yeah, hopefully this is working. Hopefully this works. Let's change the light. We're watching a horror movie, sorry. This is without lighting. And also testing to see if the fan's loud. I don't think it's gonna be on during the filming. So this. Handcuff, have it over there, go like this way. Then the lights, the windows will be covered with tinfoil, so that'll be covered. Yeah, this is what this would look like pretty much. And then the camera would be over the interrogator's shoulder, or like their left or right shoulder, or for this one it would be their right shoulder, so it'll be facing me over their right shoulder looking at me. So I want to get that in frame too, which I need to look at. Actually, I'll just what I can't do here. So this is just a project. This is testing. I'm not in costume yet. So handcuffed. I'll see. And then Garrett would have his character, or the interrogator, come over across the table. As I walk in from behind, I walk over, I take my seat here, and then he's like, give me your wrist, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I do, and then he does, putting the wrist. And of course I'm not going to miss. Boom. And then I'm going to have this kind of be stationary, try to have this, I'll probably screw, I'll probably screw some screws in to kind of keep this centered for temporarily for right now. So like when I'm doing my arm and shit, it's not like, yeah, so this is this. I might center it when Garrett's here at 4:30-ish. And then, yeah, this is what this looks like. So, time to get to work. And all that shit, you know? Okay, this is with the flash on. Sorry about that. This is with the tinfoil up completely. It's not, this is probably going to be the darkest we can get, or maybe I'm going to flood that light that's there, making it a little bit more brighter. Actually, I'll just do it right now. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty much all the light gone. The windows have been covered with tinfoil. Now it's pretty dark. But the overhead light above the garage is the only thing that's kind of producing light. It's not going to be a big of a deal. It's depending on how bright this is, but this is with the light on. Looks pretty perfect, I hope. I fucking hope. Yeah, this is gonna have a noir filter over it, so it's black and white pretty much. Then Garrett's character will be sitting across the way, doing the interrogation, or he'll be the interrogator for the time being when he's interrogating me, and then vice versa. Now this will be testing with the colors. This will be red, and then blue, and then green. That's not green. This is green. Yeah. So this is. I'm already liking this so far. And then I'm still debating if I'm going to use the handcuffs. I'm still debating. Yeah. This is it. Update probably soon when I'm probably ready to do some filming. So, yep. Bye bye. I fucking know. I know. You know, for a government agency, having lawn chairs is a bit outdated, don't you think? Well, anyways, as I was about to, the main way I got here, or before, we were teaching these little younglings, little itty bitty children at this one place about a show, and then it was really a botched episode. We didn't really get much to it because they didn't really understand what was happening. And then we got done with the episode. Stupid, we didn't finish it. And then right before we were about to leave, like that, we were gone and transported in this desert. Our van and our facility was gone. Didn't I answer the fucking question? No. I don't know how we got here. Idiot. So this is test footage. This is me in a costume. Of course, I'm gonna look pretty much like shit. I might have this off. I don't know, depending on that. But I'm also testing the lighting with the costume as well, and I might bring another light from my room to be like somewhere in the room to kind of give out like a little ish vibe. I don't know. This is just the only light I'm gonna keep because it kind of does. It's a widespread and not just like a closed-in cone. Yeah. Light off. Oh. And we'll see you later. Actually, no, keep the light on. Sorry about that. We'll see you later until I continue filming or something like that.
Take a seat, Craig.
You know, lawn chairs are a bit outdated, don't you think? I would think there's kind of like a steel.
Take a seat.
Fine.
Now, tell us the last thing you remember.
Well, if you ask me, it was very memorable. Me and my boss, Mr. Burford, we were on this stage, some sort of stage. It wasn't technically like a high maintenance, like gallows stage. There was some chumps in the audience, and we thought, hey, let's make some money. Let's do some marketing for our show, baby. It was a botched episode. They weren't really cooperating with us, really. But after we got done airing, like that, we woke up in the desert. Our van and our facility was gone.
So you have no recollection of getting here, how we found you?
Well, one of your lackeys asked me if this rag smelled like chloroform, which it did.
But beside that, you have no idea how you ended up here, is that correct?
No! I already asked you. Ah! 3, 2, 1.
Take a seat, Craig.
You know, in my profession, lawn chairs are a bit...
Take a seat.
Fine.
Hands on the table. Tell me the last thing you remember.
Well, if you ask me, it was quite memorable. Me and my boss, Mr. Burford, we were airing this show on this stage. It wasn't technically a stage, it was more like a run-down, very not well profitable stage, not like the gallows or anything. And there were some chumps in the audience. So we thought, hey, why not best to air our show, make some money on the side, you know what I'm saying? We've been working it on day in, day out. It was a botched episode, not really the best of our kind, and then after we got done airing, we went out to the morning sun. We woke up in the desert. Our van and our facility was gone.
So you have no recollection of getting here? How we found you?
Well, one of your lackeys asked me if his rag smelled like chloroform, which it did. Fucking bastard.
Beside that, you have no recollection of getting here?
No, I already answered you that. Idiot!
Let me cut
static.
that.
Yeah, static.
Okay, so then it says, here we can sort of add those clips to have in between both of our characters.
Yeah, so like this is like static as like maybe like say the person's rewinding, like rolling through the tape, like trying to get to like certain parts of the stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So like and then it's like
Do you want to have me like do you want anything over that tape rewinding? Because it says ad lib between our characters. I could have like, because I'm kind of like, we're both like evil forces, right?
Yeah, so you're like trying to get answers out of me while I'm just kind of like existing.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm just doing my own shit while you're just kind of like documenting me
Right.
as like the hours pass and shit. So
Okay, so this next scene, it starts with, Craig, where did you get that beverage?
for some reason I was like, he should just be drinking something, and it's like, I found it somewhere.
That's kind of funny. Do you want to add that in?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, grab a beverage then.
Okay. Well, it has to be like half. Oh, I had to chug it. This is. Okay, I can actually. Be down to score. Okay. And then. Ow.
Look nonchalant. Look like you're not even worried that you're in captivity.
Okay.
Because you know that.
I know that I'm being free soon.
Yeah, you're gonna because remember you're not from this world. You're not a human. You know. Okay. Craig, where'd you get that beverage?
Oh, this one? I found it in that trash over there. Quite delicious.
Right. Okay, put that there.
And then I was thinking of talking about G9 because some people barely know it.
Just try.
And I'm like,
no. Okay, so what we can do, because I like that. What I'll say is, so on that date, what was it? And I'll start like talking, and then you interrupt me and you're like, hey, have you ever tried? Let me sell you on something. Have you tried G9 Energy? Do you know what it's gonna like do for you?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm about to change your life. Let me sell you on this or something like that. Like interrupt me,
Yeah.
and don't let me talk about anything like professional. Just try and sell me G9 Energy.
Gotcha.
Okay. So on that day would have been November.
Hey! Let me ask you something real quick.
What? Oh, hey, sit down, sit.
But I would like to stand whenever I'm explaining a very good idea. Have you ever heard of G9 energy drinks?
No, we can cut there. Have you ever heard of G9 Energy drink?
We should.
And then it will cut into you like.
Oh, like mid discussion.
In explanation, like. So we'll cut it there.
And they shouldn't do it.
Then it cuts to you, like you could be out of your chair again, like but just standing in front of it, you know, and it's like one sip and you will like.
Okay.
Do whatever you want, and then we can just have a clip of you doing that, and then we can cut to something else, because the G9 energy drink thing is like it can just be like a 2-clip bit. It takes like 10 seconds, but it being fast like that will add a lot to it.
Hey, you know about G9 energy? And then static.
It's the
best drink you ever would think of.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready to do that, this is all you.
Okay. And then
That's good. That's good.
What's another one?
Three, two. Seems here that you've gone under many names in your time on the surface world, Craig.
Yeah. Oh wait, are you asking me? Fuck. Okay. Shit.
Yeah. Then you go.
Oh.
You go.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is-
but you know what they call me?
Oh shit. You're right. You're right. Okay. 3, 2.
Seems like you've gone under many aliases in your time here on the surface world.
Yeah. You know what they call me though?
What's that?
They call me Harry Houdini.
Why do they call you that, Craig? Okay.
And then the last bit.
So bring me back to the day that you left. What exactly were you doing?
Well, for legal reasons, I can't go into detail. But the way that we got into the high school was quite simple. There were these 2 idiots in the system that looked just like us. I forgot their name, but they were idiots. So when me and Burford saw the opportunity, we took action.
What did you do with those 2 kids?
Hey! I didn't say we do anything bad to them. Just whenever they were doing their drama class or anything like that, and they went into the, I don't know what they call it, the back rooms. We just did a little switcheroo and went back on stage as them. And no one was the wiser and no one caught on.
So you're telling me that you've been running this act, you've replaced them for 3 years and no one's noticed?
Dude, dog. Their mannerisms are so simple. It's easy to mimic every single day, day in and day out, for 3 years. No one was the wiser, no one's asked any questions. But hey, they aren't here. So the show must go on.
Hey, what was that? What was that? Someone get someone in here. What's going on?
Time. Okay.
Perfect.
End video quickly.
Hi. You didn't expect to see me here, did you? Well, hi. Well, hi. You didn't expect to see me here, now did you? It's been a good minute. I've been from editing wise, but it's gonna be a passage of time because before you saw me, I had a full set of hair, but now I don't. It's kind of gone. I had a haircut today, so that means time has passed, and with time passing means new upbringings, new beginnings, new progression to everything. So I wanted to cut back onto this today to just kind of make sure this gets an ending. I want it to be done and out of the way so I can sleep peacefully, pretty much. But beforehand, you were seeing us creating the intro video, me setting up with the lights and then all that stuff, and then we finally got the final shots in. And now this is cutting to the editing process, and I want to kind of show you that a little bit here. So this is the video. I don't have the actual edited production wise of it. I don't have access to that anymore because I deleted them. But this is the main video here that I could just kind of talk over. Sorry about that, Mike. It's so I put everything. I cut all the videos together and structurally centered them so that when I end up getting everything situated, it's going to be all fine. But what I first did was the audio. I focused on the audio because I knew it was going to take a little bit more time. And how, you may ask? I extracted the audio and put it into its own thing so I can edit it like separately from the video. So I took me and Garrett's dialogue and chopped it up into parts where he's speaking and then where I'm speaking. From that point on, I added a little VHS overlay to kind of give it that staticky video interrogation rewind, like tape ambient to it. And what I did specially was for Garrett's interrogator's voice, I lowered the pitch and made it a little more grainy so that nobody would be able to hear him. But in the end, you still know it's Garrett. But that's something I wanted to try to tackle with this, because with this whole interrogative video found footage intro, I wanted to do it justice. So I decided to do this. So this part here is just the intro, and then this is where it cuts into the.
Time to see, Craig.
You know, in my profession, lawn chairs are a bit out.
See.
So I mean, it's just simple editing, but I found it really, really cool. So I was like, oh, they're not gonna know it's Garrett, but no, they knew it was Garrett. Anyways, with that, I put it back into the main video, did some more editing. I found some overlays, like VHS overlays, to kind of do in between here, kind of like glitchy VHS thing. And then the outro, which I made, I think I made the outro first, just so I can show Garrett. And it was right here, not there yet though, not that, this, because we talked about our first, it was like one of the dates that we did date night, and no one was expecting us to do it. We told Mr. Mills to play Welcome to the Jungle, and the theater be entirely black, and me and Garrett would be standing on the stage holding mics, and we're like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" And then we run out to this music, and I wanted to incorporate that again with this, and I was like, "Oh, this is good. This is gonna be really good." But yeah, this editing this video, I think, was the coolest things I worked on so far. The only downside to it is that it took a long time, and I'm a bit exaggerating, but it was just the downloading process of the videos themselves to actually get put onto the editing software, and that's what took most of the time. And mentally, kind of just like I was just tired. I was just really, really tired. And I took videos during that time, which is going to be the next clip, and I wanted to just kind of give a debrief of what I was editing, and then before you meet sleep deprived Luis next in the next clip. But yeah, so that was me editing the intro. You're gonna go see past Luis, who is I think awake at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. Losing his absolute fucking mind. So yeah, okay. Hope you guys are liking the documentary, and see you whenever I get the next chance to. Okay, bye bye. It's fucking for 30 minutes. I was staying up. I'm so tired. And so I'm waiting. Like, I have the ending already set, but I'm literally waiting for the main video to be put in, and then I'm gonna edit it tomorrow. Because it's literally 2:44 right now, and if I stop the video right now, like stop the download from my computer, it's gonna dwindle all my progress that I've had. So check out this. It's probably gonna be in like not a compilation, why am I blanking on the name? What the fuck? But like the creation of date night. Yeah, once this is done, this is like the main video that everyone gets to see on the event, and then we get to do the actual planning of the event, which is we have a basic idea of what we want to do. We just need to like refine it and like make it set in stone. But yeah, this thing has been stuck at, it's now 67. It's changing. This is so fun. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Here, look, you get to see. Look. Look at it go.
Deja vu, I just been in this place.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for this and then I can rest. It's a Saturday too. It's a Saturday. No, I have nothing going on. I have nothing to do. I just edit and then watch videos in D&D. Yeah. That's it. What else to talk about? Oh, if this is going to be like the making of date night, hi. From the past or future, at this, well, me in the past and then you in the future, so you're over there. Yeah, that's me updating right now. I need to recover because I think I have on Google Photos the beginning parts. I'm gonna record, bring those together, and then kind of probably edit it together, maybe, to do a documentary. And then I'm gonna record on my desktop the video on my TV secretly when they're all in my room. So they're gonna be kind of like around here. Like there's some there, some on my bed, and then while me and Garrett are in the garage getting everything set up for the event. And then that will be recorded. And then I'm gonna try to at least have a camera or something recording during the event as well. Just to have that documented, because I really want a date night to be documented. Because, yeah, it'd be fun. But yeah, so this is me, what I'm doing right now at 2:49 in the morning. So yeah, alright, okay, bye-bye. Hello. You saw me at like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning when it was done downloading. But right now, look at it. It's being uploaded to YouTube unlisted. I'm about to share it with Garrett right now. Yeah. So that's that part done. Now we need to actually do the planning and like the consequences that the game's gonna have and inflict on people. Gotta think it through, gotta put some ideas together, crack some eggs to make some omelets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is I think they're one of the coolest things I think I've edited so far. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, bye. What's up, you motherfuckers? It's update time. It's been a while since my last update for the date night event. We have an official date now. It's going to be the 10th of November, and right now it is still in October. I think it's going to, yeah, so it's the 10th of November, and right now we're still in October. I think it's the 20th or 21st, one of those days. I'll probably big flash of the actual date that this thing was recorded. Bam, 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 bam. Hi, again. You didn't expect to see me here, now did you? I keep doing that stupid fucking. Now, what Pastor Luis was trying to get at, that he was going on an expedition, a journey of sorts, to find materials or any sort of toys, decorative items wise, to find for the date night wise. We also needed to find items for specific games, which he'll show in the next videos ahead of this one. But yeah, I didn't notice that. Well, previous me didn't notice that the video ended, and I talked to the camera straight up, just holding my phone to my face. Thought it was recording, and it wasn't recording. So yeah, this is me talking to you now. So yeah, Okay, go on past Luis, you stupid idiot. It's busy as fuck here. I'm gonna do a thing after this. Alright, the goods have been got. We have a fuck ton of shit that I found at Dollar Tree. Only small problem, I found the candles last minute and they were only in a 2-pack, not in like a small like 10-pack that I was looking for at Dollar Tree, which kind of sucks. They're only like in these 2-packs and they were stars instead of like the circular shit that I was trying to look for. But regardless, I got the tablecloth and I found some things that I think would work perfect for a game. So let's see here. Tablecloth. I found these foam dice that I think I can work into a game or make a new one. I got these tiny cups that I'm gonna do beer pong or table pong of death, where we're gonna have some like 3 cups, or out of the stack it'd be water, mouthwash, or shots. So it'll be one of those things. So they're preying on its water, or one of the two. And then if it's mouthwash, they're not gonna drink it. They're gonna spit it out. And then I got these crowns that will be used for when they're a winner. And then there's a fucking, hold on. Okay, I had to fucking talk to this one. There was a cap gun that doesn't have the rings. It's only the gun itself, not the actual fucking like the rings that you get to use for the cap gun. It's only just the cap gun and no ammo. That's fucking stupid. Fuck you, dog. And I also got a flute just because I thought it was funny and we can use it. There wasn't any makeup or fake blood, so the reason that what I'm doing now is my plan is to go to CVS that's across the way from here and find candles and then makeup and then fake blood and then probably like some props to do some more stuff. And then I'm gonna go back home, but I'm also praying to God that my car isn't it's dying on me right now as we speak. As I was pulling into the Dollar Tree parking lot, my fucking car stalled on me and I fucking freaked out. I'm like, what the fuck? So right now I'm gonna go to Walgreens and then I'm going to find candles, fake blood, makeup, and then more decoration for the stuff. And then I pretty much have 2 new mini games that we're gonna do for the game. So yep, that's my first update, and I'll come back to you after Walgreens and I'll do a little ting. Okay, bye bye. All right, CVS run is finished. I didn't get all stuff because I found an alternative on Amazon because for some reason I guess there's a fucking outage of small fake candles anywhere. So that was something I had to run into, but I got a friend. His name's going to be Brian. His name's Brian. And I got mouthwash. Only reason, here I'll explain here when I get in the car, just 1 second. Only reason that I got fucking Listerine, or not Listerine, or mouthwash, is because this will be one of the components in table pong of death, which I explained in the previous video. I only got this one because it's clear and it looks kind of like water, and it's gonna mix with the shots and then it'll blend in with the shots and then the water. So I got that, and then here is Brian. Well, Holly, you should do something with leeches about that or something. I don't know. He's just a lovely lad. So he's gonna sit right there with his mouthwash. So that was my shopping trip. I'm going to get fake blood, which I found on Amazon, and fake candles, which I found on Amazon as well. So Amazon is the triumph of all of this shopping that I've done today. And with this, I made 2 new games, which is Ping Pong of Death, or not ping pong of death, table pong of death, and then whatever I use for the dice. So that's 2 new games made. The punishments, I'll probably add more. I'm debating on that. If I do or not, it'll be a final result of what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'll figure out something to do with the David thing, and I'll probably test it whenever it comes closer to time for the event. And yeah, so yeah, that was my shopping trip. Goodbye. Stay tuned. Okay. Oh damn. Ooh. It's giving like, what's like private detective and like some, it's like by a port or something, like maybe Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts. Okay. It'd be like this. What kind of undershirt do you think? Maybe like I could do you think a white shirt with a tie? Like a white button-up shirt with a tie?
Maybe if you're going, for that type of vibe, yeah, a button-up shirt with a tie. Maybe for pants? No. Because I feel like tan on tan is a bit overdoing it.
With pants, I can do pants because I probably won't mess the pants up.
Yeah.
Like we won't get the fake blood on the pants or anything. So I can like wear some of my own pants. I've got green pants like this at home. Even.
Looks nice.
Like, do you think that green and tan kind of?
Yeah, it's just trying to find that.
What are you gonna be wearing?
I don't know. I was gonna wear the black suit that I wore for the tester footage. Okay. The fully black.
So if you're gonna be wearing a suit, maybe I could be wearing something more like party-esque, like a something like a party suit, then like a 70s party suit.
I'm thinking like, what is the one with Jim Carrey? The Broody. Is it Bruce? No, not Bruce Almighty. The one where he's a detective. Is it Ventura?
Ace Ventura.
Yeah. I'm thinking like one of those button-up, like really vibrant button-up shirts, and maybe like you could have some type of vest, like colorful vest over it, and then you go, something like that.
These things are crazy.
Whoa! Oh damn! Maybe. An undervest with like. Damn! That shit wide. I'm thinking like. Oh my god, they're all the same. Jesus. That's wild. We'll be back. I don't know why the quality just went to shit. That's weird. But that's on the main TV. It'll be over there. The garage will be back there. And then everyone will be sitting on this couch. But yeah, I was trying to figure out, because like I don't want everyone to be in the garage. Not garage. The living room. The living room. My fucking room. Jesus Christ. While this sequence is happening, so I decided to just I'm on my dad's Xbox on a web browser, log into Discord, and I'm gonna have it play here. Same sort of situation. You send it through your phone onto Discord, they'll pop up on here like this, and then it'll be right here. So yeah. That's my plan now. So it should work out fine. This is just be a 5-minute introduction of it, and then everything else will be happening in the garage. So, yeah. Hello, you beautiful bastards. Welcome to today's update. It is Sunday. And it's Sunday, November 2nd? November 2nd. No, 3rd. It's the 3rd. It's the 3rd of November. And I've been doing a lot because we are getting close to the 8th of November, and that would be the event date. So what I've been doing so far is for today. announcement that we had today is that we have 3 new members join the party. We have Bailey, and we have Stephanie, and then we have Aaliyah. So they join this, they think is a party, but it's actually kind of not. It's not a party. It's a bit of a elaborate scheme that me and Garrett have conjured together and are forcing, and without their doing consent, are doing stuff against their will and for our entertainment. So that's good news. So we're up to 10 contestants that are going to be here. Total people, including me, is going to be 12 with Garrett. So yeah, that's really good information. Secondly, I've been doing a lot more refining, making stuff more polished for the upcoming event. I've gathered most of the instruments that we'll be using. We have a trash bin, a small little trash bin that I cleaned out, make sure it's all squeaky clean for the dice game that they're going to be doing for one of Burford's trials. I think that's going to be the final name or title for Garrett's characters mini games for the elimination things. So I've got that, and then I've made sure that we have the plastic cups for the chalice game, which is like the pick your poison sort of mini game that they're also doing as well. That's about 6 cups in total. I made some more calling cards for each contestant. We're up to 9 now, and then made more numbers for the cards of which contestant number 1, contestant number 2, and so on and so forth. And then I finished the calling cards. I've gathered everything that we would technically need for the mini games, and just kind of making sure everything's all refined and pretty good till the main event. So since it's gonna be 10 people now instead of the original 7 that we used to, we're gonna have it in the living room instead of my room, because that bitch is gonna be cramped if it was in my room. So we're gonna have everybody sit on this couch. They're all gonna sit down in a single file line, maybe on the floor, whatever. And then I'm going to be in here. The camera's gonna be positioned against this back wall. So I'm gonna have it facing this way, but the camera's gonna be facing with the other camera going out that way. Towards everybody, secretly recording them, but I'm gonna tell them that I'm just gonna start recording just because Garrett should be here anytime soon. I just want to edit it out in the future and so on and so forth. And then I'm going to leave to that's a long spin, the garage over there, while everyone else is sitting here. And then Garrett is going to send the video to Discord, which will be displaying on this TV. And they're gonna hit play. They're gonna watch the videos about 5 minutes, and then me and Garrett in costume are gonna come out of the garage over here, blindfold everybody, and then bring them out to the garage. And then, as far as that point, it's all fair game. It's all improv pretty much from that point on. But we're explaining the rules of the game, so on and so forth, and then we do date night. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really hoping that everyone's going to enjoy this as much as me and Garrett have been having fun with it. We've been trying to make sure our character dynamic is going to be really fun. Make sure that's refined and like how we used to do it back in the day. So I'm really excited to bring back date night with everybody. It's been 3 years, almost 3 years now. Since we've done the last date night. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. So this is my update. This is Sunday, the 3rd of November. We have exactly 5 days till the main event. So we'll probably tomorrow exactly me, Garrett, and Kylie, since Kylie is not going to be able to attend the main event, we have made her co-assistant. And Levi, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. she was in on it too. Well, at this moment in time, as of like 3 or 4 days ago, she's now on board. So sorry about that. But yeah, we're all gonna go to Knight's Ferry to film a little version of like a documentary. I'm envisioning like we're out somewhere in like some sort of like scenery with like a river behind us, and me and Garrett are talking about date night, and I'm gonna cut it in between the footage of actual date night that's happening here on the 8th, and then kind of like make it a weird looking intro. Have really funny, just kind of experimenting with it. And then we're going to do a test run, not with costumes, but with the tarp that I got. We're gonna have it stapled to the ceiling of the garage. And then kind of make sure how that looks and see if we need to tweak it a little bit. Make sure like if it's just, like a good amount of like the length of the tarp to make sure it's right. So yeah, we're gonna do that and then kind of do a little bit of a test run of the games. And then make sure everything's right. And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna go to the store to get the drink portion, like the drinking main like part of the entire game, because it is going to be a drinking game. So I need to get at least 4 cases of like Smirnoff Ices. That's going to be the base, and then I'm going to get a vodka bottle of maybe Grey Goose, something that's white, something to blend in for the game Thirst Thrash. So it blends in with water and Listerine, which is funny. It's going to be really funny to have that game play out. And then maybe snacks. I need to get lemon juice for the Chalice game, which is water and then really sour lemon juice. So that'll be like technically quote unquote the poison for that mini game. And then whatever else I think I would need for the game. And then that'll be on Wednesday when I do that. And then that'll be Thursday and then Friday, and that Friday would be the main event. So yeah, I'm really pumped for this. I'm looking forward to see how this turns out, and like I'm probably gonna do a rollout. This should be like a fucking album, but what I'm meaning is that like I'm gonna post on Monday. Like, oh man, I really love date night. I remember you like doing it back with Garrett. It's kind of like a fun memory, and I kind of leave it at that. And then I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's a thought that popped in my mind randomly. But yeah, that's my update for right now. I'll see you probably on Monday when we're doing the recording and the test run of all of it, and then I'm going to kind of decipher who's going to be doing what. Sorry, I'm burping. But yeah, this is my update. Hi, people that are watching this right now. Good luck with the next clip. It's going to be probably chaotic or whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, okay. Bye-bye. What's good, children, friends, family? Today is November 7th, and tomorrow is the event. I'm very excited. I'm very hyper, I'm jittery now. I'm really excited for this event. It's gonna be really fun. Still no one, people are speculating what's gonna happen. I've been very vague with what's actually happening with the party. I've only stated that it's going to be a presentation of sorts, and I was like, I don't know. They're like, I'm a bit weird because it feels like a scheme, even though it is a scheme. And I'm just not telling them. But yeah, I'm really excited. We have everything pretty much in motion. We're just tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. Before everyone arrives at 5:30. But yeah, we're pretty. This is like, I don't know. I'm very hyper. I'm really excited to see how this goes and turns out. Yeah, and then obviously everything's gonna be recorded and documented and everything. Yeah, so this is gonna be part of the documentary. So hi, people that are watching. This is the day before the event, and you guys got fucking tricked. That's exactly what happened. You guys got tricked into thinking it was a simple plan of like, oh, we're having a splendid time, a splendid time with some great friends and family. No, you are getting punished, baby. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm just all good vibes right now. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this turns out and everything. And yeah, that's my update. Let's see what else. What else am I going to talk about? Everything's been bought, pretty much. Drinks, party, game events that's happening. Beverages wise, snacks wise, we're going to get some more stuff today as well. I'm getting the chairs from my grandparents' place. I'm getting the chairs. There's some other items that still needs to be bought and everything. But pretty much everything's going smoothly. Everything's running as it should be. Yeah, and like I have no crucial things that needs to be happening. No side things I'm not seeing clearly, but all smooth sailing. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this event turns out, and I'm excited to like edit it as we go through. I still need to edit some bits of the video that me and Kylie and Garrett recorded at Knight's Ferry. That still needs to be done, but I'm probably thinking of just saving it till after the event because I need to save some storage onto my phone. So in order when I transfer everything to Google Photos, it can be I can download it from Google Photos from my computer. But yeah, I'm really excited with how this turns out. This has been a long awakening of returning date night back to the main stage or my garage because we don't have a stage anymore. But regardless, we're gonna make it as fun as we can. Everyone's gonna be fucking tripping their mind about this event and the actual like realization that this isn't just a normal party. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited how this is gonna turn out, and let's see how many strikes am I thinking people are gonna get. This is my prediction hour. I'm thinking that the amount of people that are going to get the amount of strikes that one singular person is going to get. Jesus Christ. I think that might be. I don't know how many people are going to get strikes. But or like disobeying the rules. I think everyone's going to play fairly. What I think might be playing against the waters, maybe Levi, but he might be just testing it for fun and like not actually willing it against it. But yeah, maybe Levi, who I think would win. It's a fight between Levi, Stephanie and Bailey. I think might win. I don't know for sure. Who's gonna get the dater first? I don't know yet. I don't know who's gonna be who I predict would be the first dater. Because it's all randomized because we're having them sit in seats and there's gonna be a red card underneath it that indicates if they're a dater or not a dater. But I don't know. I don't really know how that's gonna work. But my theory, it might be that first dater might be Travis. I'm thinking. I don't know though. It's completely up to however me and Garrett set up the cards underneath the chairs. But yeah, I don't know. I know my expectations are. I have no expectations, but I'm excited. I'm expecting it to be just fun times all around, and then afterwards we're gonna just have a good time. But yeah, that's my update for now. I'm excited for future Luis to have some fun with this event. He's got some good laughs and everything. But yeah, this is my final-ish update until tomorrow. I'm gonna do some in between recording of like us setting it up and then getting all the lights ready and everything, and then make sure everything is all good. But yeah, so all right, see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Let's begin. All right. Today is the day that we are doing shit here at the Cabral residency. About to make this entire garage be date night. All I can pretty much do right now is the tables and have everything set for like each of the games and such. And then maybe set up chairs wise. But as of right now, I can set up the tarp. It's gonna be a bit of a hassle. So I need to make sure I'm in the right position for it. So like I would need to go here. I'm just trying to like layer it out, but everything else wise is set up. The fridge is set up. If you want, I'm going to show you right now. This is the floor. This is what this looks like. Oh, someone open the 1 cents. That's what that looks like, pretty much right now. I don't know how empty we're actually going to fill this. The Smirnoff is very cold, very, very nice. We have the margarita here as well. And then we have also one more that I didn't put in the fridge, which was this one. I don't know exactly what it is. I know it's just I think it's a German vodka or I'll show Garrett. I think he'll know. But yeah, so this is before what the garage looks like for date night. I'm gonna make sure everything's set up correctly. I'm gonna make sure we have the actual TV remote for this TV. There it is. Okay, boom. Step 1 done. Okay. And the speakers are working. I'm gonna make sure that's fully charged for tonight. And yeah, everything's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited for this. And at 12, I'm going to feed the dogs, put Dodger's cage away, and also some stuff over here over into that area so we have more space here, make it all more cleaned up. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I'm thinking of doing. My costume is back there. Oh shit. My costume is right there, ready to be changed into once I leave, quote unquote, to get drinks for everybody. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm thinking of. So this is before date night and all the transformation and stuff. I'll check back in with you whenever Garrett's here or anything. So I'm gonna do the funny transition thing. You know how like all those YouTubers do and everything? So watch. So I'm gonna stand right here. Garrett's gonna be beside me or right beside me. So this is what's gonna happen. Watch. Ha boop. Ha, and it's a funny transition. Fuck you. I changed my shirt and everything. And Garrett's here! Garrett's here! Set up here. All the tables are and everything are set up. We're gonna set up the fucking tarps and everything. I'm gonna set you up because we're gonna do some crazy fucking shit right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do some.
This is Home Depot.
Home Depot, home improvement. What are the twin brothers? The twin names?
The what?
The twins that like do home wrecking. Is it home? The two twins that are like on ABC, TLC. The twins that are like fixing houses and shit.
Dude, I have no idea.
Flipper, house.
Oh, yeah. No, those guys. I know them.
I don't know what their names are, but they're twins. I know that.
Fixer upper.
Fixer something.
Yeah, I can picture them in my head. I couldn't tell you what their names are, but I know.
They look like some copy and paste.
Yeah, they look like they work in accounting.
Yeah. I'll have to get the big wrap ones.
Yeah. Big ass daddy long legs.
Big ass daddy long legs. Okay. This is this way. Okay. Here's one side.
Give me the other side, the ones that haven't been stapled yet.
Okay.
That way they're the strongest.
Yeah, sir. Here's one side. And then the other side's gonna be out that way.
Oh, the little ass got those too.
Is he tiny?
No, not tiny, but like maybe regular size. Little and
He's humongous!
Here, if you could hold this.
Yeah,
That way it's not like dragging down on the one. Because otherwise it'll just rip that out.
Yeah. Okay. And we got a tally ho light.
Yep, okay. Hang on to that. Scoot it. Tally ho!
I retreat to the grapefruit shot. The fucking cannon behind the stairs. Tally ho that! There you go.
Okay. Last night, I was like, I don't watch TV or movies a lot, but I was recommended a show on Netflix, and I wasn't sure what to expect, but I loved it thoroughly.
What was the show called?
Have you ever heard of Midnight Gospel?
That sounds familiar.
It's really cool. It's a lot of philosophy. It's a lot of metaphysics.
Yeah.
It touches on all kinds of stuff. It's really surreal.
Midnight Gospel.
Someday I'm gonna. It's only 8 episodes long, so someday I'm gonna.
Wait, Midnight Gospel, is that an animated podcast type thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I watched that in one sitting and I cried.
Dude, it's beautiful.
It's really good. The last episode where it's with his mom.
With his mom, yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what to do. It's like, oh, this is so easy. And he's like, you cried.
Yeah, no, that was. I really had to sit and think.
The animation of that show is really trippy too.
Oh, dude, I thought it was just so clever. I thought everything in it was clever and really like creative, and I'm gonna watch the whole thing on Shroom someday.
Yeah, that's one
Maybe.
show.
I feel like I would be a different person after that.
Yeah, I watched that in one sitting. I'm like, oh, this is good.
Here, can you hold this?
Yeah,
Just with one hand. Thank you. Oh no, I actually nailed it.
You're actually a genius. I'll probably put some tape to keep these together.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
Look at me go volume 4 and it's
nailing
the
it.
right number. I think 3? Would 3 be alright or just be 4 just for tape? Because 3 would definitely cover both of those.
We might just do 3 then.
Yeah, let's see. If it would first do a 3 and then we'll see what she does.
Alright, we're locked in on 3. If it's too short, it's fuck.
Execution!
6.
Righto! Sweet. Tally ho that.
Pull this ladder back. I also said when I introduce like the strike system, I'm gonna say there's 3 difficulties that you can play this game on, and I'm graceful. We are graceful enough to let you choose. You can play on the normal difficulty where you get a strike and you take a shot. You can try it on easy mode where you take a drink of just a Smirnoff Ice or something, or you can play it on Aiden mode and drink soda.
Yeah. Playing on Aiden mode. I love that. I think Aiden's gonna have fun too.
Oh yeah,
Aiden's
a good kid.
He's a very energetic person.
Yeah.
This type of stuff. So I'm thinking this is gonna be fun for him. Diego, I think he's also gonna have fun.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm down for this. That looks beautiful already. I'm thinking I'm gonna have the camera either in this corner or this corner, depending on however.
You just gotta make sure that the chairs are set up in such a way that, like, if somebody sat there, it wouldn't block the camera.
Yeah, and with the tripod, it's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Three's
Nice.
a good number. Can't go wrong with 3. That's what my own grandpa used to say.
Your own grandpappy said 3.
3 is all I need.
Okay, let's. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. With just.
If you wanted, if the color to be more seen, well, actually, we'll first see when it gets darker.
Oh yeah.
We can have it be on this wall, like position
Right
towards
behind.
it. Right, so right behind the car.
Ooh,
So it's against the wall, so it's kind of like.
We'll try both. We'll try both.
See what happens. And I also have the strobe, the lights that we use for the filming. That's also the exact same as yours, but if that works better, we can use
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is perfect.
But
I'm
it's
gonna find some. You got your tape right here.
Yeah. We get some.
Dude, what happened to?
I don't know what happened. It's kind of. It's just a little bit wonky.
You got scissors that way we can make this nice and clean. Or you You got it. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it.
I got it.
I need a pick.
It's the hole at the base.
Okay, I'm gonna start recording. This is this far, and then I'm gonna be another update as we're getting closer to nighttime, because obviously it's still fucking bright out, and I think it's gonna get sun out around like 4 or 5 or so. Okay. Bye bye. All right, final update. This is for the documentary of date night. We have everything all set up. We're all goddamn charger.
I'm putting the playlist together for music that'll be in the background.
Yeah. But pretty much everything's all set up. The garage is all set up nicely. We're waiting for it to get more dark until all the lights are on, but the candles aren't on yet.
Yeah.
But people are gonna start showing up at 6, and it's
5:07.
5:07.
Means we need to get
Start getting stuff ready.
Sky.
So, yeah, this is our last update until the actual event, and then the actual live video is gonna happen very soon.
I'm excited to watch this all back.
It's all really fun. It's gonna be really fun. All right. Okay. This is final update after things happen. Okay. Bye. And like that, date night was in mere hours. Mere less than hours. Matter minutes from happening. But there was a catch. See, now, what I'm about to tell you could have made date night not happen. It was a stressful time. Darkest hours for this date, for this event. And it was crazy. So, right after that video, Garrett went into the garage to get into his costume. And actually, I'll show a preview here. This is Garrett in his full costume, and then actually parts of when we actually filmed during when it was nighttime, during like the exact same day, but when the garage was darkened, so we can actually see more lighting wise. So I go back to the living room to wait for our guests to appear for date night, and going back before this event, we had 3 call-outs for the event. No aggression against them or anything. It was their choosing. They decided to opt out, so that was their choosing. So from our previous 10 people that we had, went back down to 6, which originally was our max player amount that we had previously before the additional 3 came in. But they had to call out, so we're back to 6 now. So I go back to the living room, everything's fine, and Levi and John show up. And they're the first 2 people to arrive to the party. So I start greeting them, having them kind of interact and saying, hey, Garrett's on his way. He's a little bit late, but we're waiting on him until he gets there to where the actual party starts. And then like, okay. And then they're buying onto the scheme, the whole like gimmick, because I'm lying to them to their face, you know. And from that point on, Diego shows up, and then Aiden shows up, and we're still waiting on Stephanie and Aaliyah. And they're the final people to make it 6. And then I think Travis was also beside. He's next door. He doesn't have a fucking say. We're waiting on them. I don't get a call from Stephanie or Aaliyah. And then this is no against anybody. This is all just kind of within the event, because I just wanted, this is part of the making of date night. So this is part of the story. I'm not getting a call from either of them. I'm like, hey, I don't know where you're at. I need you to kind of respond to my text or anything like that. No response. Nada. Garrett's in the garage, in costume, dying. He's like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. And then from there, I find out that Aaliyah cannot make it to the date night event, knocking us down to 5 people. And then I finally call Stephanie, and I asked, hey, I heard from Aaliyah that she isn't able to go to the event. What about you? And she says, I'm not able to go to the event either. And I'm like, from that point on, I am stressing my balls off. I am in the living room trying to figure out a way to just diverge everyone and make sure that everyone is calm and like, oh, I don't know what's happening with Luis. Why is he so stressed? I was pissing myself. From that point on, I am trying my damnedest to distract, to just lure them away from the actual plan and scheme that we had inside the actual fucking garage, trying to get them to divert and just keep them occupied while I try to figure out something. There was moments where I would go to the garage and start panicking with Garrett, because Garrett's like, what's happening? And I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. I don't know if we're able to do it. And then, finally, Stephanie sends me a message, and she's like, I'm able to go, I just need a ride. And I'm like, me, oh, I don't give a damn, I don't care, I'll drive. So I asked for her address. She gives me the address. I get in the car. Before that, I immediately go to the garage. I'm like, I'm getting Stephanie. I'm running. So I get to Stephanie to my car. I get to the car. I pull out of the driveway. I drive to Stephanie's house. Didn't find out that she lived a little bit far. So as I was in the car driving, I was screaming and like, oh, like, yeah, I was fine. Stephanie, get back to the house. We have back to 5 people. We're able to play the game. Stephanie, John, Levi, Aiden, Diego, Travis. Everyone's here. We're back in the saddle. Date night can happen. Me and Stephanie walk to the front door. I immediately grab my tripod, set it down in the corner, and hit record. And date night happened. And that is going to be the next clip. I hope you enjoy the creation of date night, and hope you get to enjoy the actual project of date night. Thank you.
Oops, you have to put the CD up your ass.